Hello, hello. Who said I was late? Helen. Well, I guess I am a few minutes late. I do apologise.
Helen.
Is that a little bit loud? Let me just turn that down just a tad. How are we all? First off, I've tidied the office. Did you notice? I'm a little bit dark, maybe. That's a little bit more light. Yes, I finally got around to tidying the office. Big clear out, a lot of recycling. I need to take a trip to the local refuse tip as well. But also, my wife has opened a little library out on the front of the house. So they got rid of a lot of the books. But yes, hello. Let's have a look who's in tonight. I didn't do the in the stream, did I? But we'll save that for the real videos. Hello to all the regulars. Hello to Jim. Hello to Helen. Who else have we got? Josh, hello to you. Aaron, hello to you. Victorious, hello. Praveen, hello to you. Good to see you all. Hello. Who else we got? J5. Mohamed, Jim, I said hello to Jim. J-Bug, Dana, hello to you. Alex, hello. Hasta la vista, boss. Okay, Adrian, good to see you. You're back at work, 14-hour shifts, that's crazy. Bradbury, hello. Pixie, hello to you. Susan, hello. MMK Ventures. If I miss you, then I do apologise. Hello to Tosh. And Stuart, did I say hello to you? Anyway, that's the hellos done. Oh, sorry, Jim, did I give you a double hello? Well, I don't know why I'm apologising. Helen has just put a link to the Facebook group. You should join us in the Facebook group if you haven't done so already. It's this easy to remember link, which I'm trying to add to the... Oh, I missed it. Breno, hello. Abishkek, hello. Phil, hello. So, how are we all doing? I've moved my broadband, my Wi-Fi downstairs, and my laptop's not working very well. Should probably test that before we went live. But anyway, tonight I'm going to be doing some questions, usual questions and that kind of stuff. And I've got a couple of sites to review. Well, I've got one, and I've definitely got one. So if you'd like me to review your site, then just drop it in the chat. I've also got a little update on Best Roof Box. Nothing major. I mean, I did a full update on Monday, didn't I? Which was like yesterday. So yeah, not too much more to report since then. But you know, we'll have a look. Why not? J5 managed to get a haircut today, so doing well. Yeah, the mastermind group, you do have to be approved. I'm putting random comments up because it's going really slow on this computer, I think, because of the Wi-Fi. So, yeah. Never mind. So let's start with, I'll give you a quick update on Best Roof Box. I think that'd be a good place to start. Let's do that now. I'm going to just do a quick... Where's the transition gone? Here we are. That's all you lot. Let's get that off there. Let's switch this to this. There we go. That's better. By the way, do join us in the Discord. I've been having fun hanging out in the Discord. it's not as scary as I once thought. It's actually a really cool place to chat and all that stuff. What you think? Can I start? I'm going to do questions as we go. How much amount spend your internet? Is that how much does my broadband cost? It's about £50 a month, something like that, for 300 meg, I think. Is it 300 meg? I'm going to have to check now. We're getting ripped off. Speed test. Oh, it's better. Yeah, it's about that. So yeah, I think it's about £50 Virgin Media. What do you think? Can I start a WPB website building business? I mean, website creation for small businesses? Yeah, sure. I did a video on that a little while back, actually. So, yeah. I might find it for you in a second. Hang on, let's see if I can find it now. I think it's called Make Money WordPress, is it? This one. Let me just copy this link. It was a stream within a stream, indeed. What's up, merchants? I don't know. Don't quote me on that 50 meg. In fact, look, I did a video on it. Look at me there 6 years ago. Wow. Look at this old video here.
Create your next website on Editor X.
Editor X.
The world's most advanced web design platform.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, I should have cut that
little video
long pause at the beginning, shouldn't I?
And I was thinking of a subject, so I thought, what does everyone want to do with WordPress? They want to make money, usually.
I like the
whether it be a
WordPress.
blog.
I wonder what happened to that. Anyway. Miniman's got a question. I've got a question. It might warrant a video on its own. Hasta la vista. Boss mentioned a lead gen site. I've kind of got an idea that you collect email addresses, but beyond that, I don't have a clue. Well, there are some companies that will pay you for leads. It's even better if you can broker. Oh, I didn't want to share that right now. If you can broker something with a local client and do lead generation for them, and generally, it's just getting people to fill in a form for some sort of offer or download or to be contacted, whatever. It was only 6 years ago. I must have aged terribly in the last few years. Techie SDS says, thanks, I watched that. Tell me how much time it will take to create one website for a customer. It takes as long as it takes, doesn't it? Depends on the customer, depends on what they need and all that stuff. You can knock one out in a couple of weeks, but sometimes they drag on and drag on. It really depends on the customer. My question for today is, how do you manage to bring traffic to an e-commerce website that does only products without content, only description of products? Well, that's going to be hard. That's hard. I mean, my WooZone sites do get traffic to their products, but it's only small amounts. So it's hard. Unless you maybe use social media or something. But ideally, you want to have content. That'll be it, Phil. That will be it. Yeah, that was... well, I would have had a young... Sam would have been born, but yeah, only a baby. Justin, good to see you. You didn't miss much. Just a picture of, or a video of me 6 years ago. Looking, well, they say young, but I think slightly fatter, but I don't know. I wouldn't dare build a website for a customer knowing how hard it can be after this last week. What happened this week? Yeah, the technical bits, Bradbury's absolutely right there. Technical bits aren't actually that bad. You can do that. It's just the clients that take up all the time. Shoe niche could work well. I've thought about shoe niches before. I've got a couple of domain names registered. I had this one idea that I've got the domain name size 2 boots and size 3 boots. It was kind of going to be a spin-off of Boot Boutique, where I just had loads of very, very small boots, because it turns out people with very, very small feet struggle to get boots of, just in their size. So I was going to have a site where I looked on Amazon and found all the boots that are available in size 2 and size 3 and put them on a website. Never did it, but hey, take that idea if you want. Hi, Annette. I don't know, Ray's Leon. I don't know what a DOM element is, and I don't know how to remove them. Yes, many more. I would go for a niche within the shoe niche. Glenn Miller, good to see you. Tables in WordPress. Would you recommend any free plugins that will marry up with the site and work alongside Elementor? If not, could you send a link to the paid one you recommend? I don't have any free ones. For general tables, I like UAE, which I'm going to put a link to now. It is an affiliate link, so if you purchase, I will earn a commission. Thank you very much. The other one, which is Amazon only, is AAWP. You will need Amazon API. Made them a big feet website. Yeah, big feet, small feet, I don't know. Always have contracts and always require some kind of deposit before you start work. Yeah, I always take at least 50% before starting. Anyway, we're looking at this. Let's have a look. What have I been up to? Well, I have, of course, been looking at the most popular articles, as you may have seen. That was the Monday video. Actually, what am I talking about? The update video was Friday, wasn't it? I can't remember. Men's fashion might work well. The problem with clothes is they change quite a lot, don't they? You're going to have to keep kind of up to date and on top of it. Hello, R7. Good to see you. Hello, Johnny9. So yeah, I've been looking for the best content. It seems there's a bit of a shortage of Roofbox on Amazon. So my next plan is I'm going to have to add some other affiliate links. And I'm thinking... I am approved with one other site, which was Eastern Mountain Sports. Is that what they're called? East Mountain Sports? Eastern Mountain Sports? This one. So I'm thinking that hopefully they've got some... Okay, no, it's not this one. Oh no, it is this one. Have they got any roof racks anymore? Any? They have. Why was it? Okay. They're running low on stock as well, but yeah, I'm going to start promoting these guys as well alongside Amazon. The owner asked any result from REI. No, I've reached out I think 3 times now to their affiliate manager with no reply. I mean, how rude. Then you'd have to use a plugin like UAE or something. WP Illegal. WP Illegal, I meant to ask, is your name inspired by my name? Kind of sounds similar. WP Eagle? WP Illegal? I don't know. There's no penalty, Bertie, for returns. You just get your commission taken away. I think shortage on Amazon is just due to COVID supply chains. Might be. Marchans also agrees. You made that name because of me. J5, do explain. You need a WP Seagull, of course. Don't mention seagulls. The eagle does not like seagulls. Anyway, let's get the roof box out of the way. The stuff. So yeah, looking at the most popular posts, I'm trying to optimize them, make them better, because there are quite a few actually pretty rubbish articles on this site when I look at it in a bit more detail, because you know I ordered lots of articles from Techno and other companies and just boshed them on it. Some of them aren't very good. Hello, Steve. Didn't think you were going to make it tonight. There was some football or something on. Ah, yeah, got it. So, yeah, apart from that, and then I'm going to add these links to Eastern Mountain Sports. But in terms of traffic, we're getting dangerously close. 1,000 visitors a day. 1,000 users a day. Not quite got there yet. Yesterday was pretty good, 882. Then Sunday, 913. So hopefully that's going to happen in the next few days. Let's have a look at the earnings. I've already flashed this up. It's good we had another $100 day yesterday. So that's pretty good. And if we actually look at yesterday in terms of orders, 27 ordered items. Every time. I'm not sure lockdown there'll be less writers around. Plus everyone's getting let out now, aren't they? Darius reviews. We can do. Let me make a note of that. Is that .com? You could do that. Kono. Kono. They should. I need an affiliate program with Dashlane. But anyway, look at this. So we sold 3 Coleman camping cots, which I have no idea what they are. Looks 3 sport racks. That's quite an expensive roof box. Ordered through product links as well. So isn't that a good thing? You get more commission if they go through product links. 3 Full Force. The Full Force, where's that? Oh, they haven't even got one. But it's like one of these. It's like a $700 one. What else we got? Another Sidekick. That's a $300 one. A motion there. Some storage. You lot are all drinking well tonight. 5 Thatchers. That sounds like a lot. Maybe. I like to hold off until after stream, but maybe we could have a drunk stream one night. I don't want to get struck off YouTube though. So let's have a look at some of your sites. That's my site done. Say August, and I'm looking forward to August. I think that might be the best month. But July, I think, is going to be good. This month is up to... Bradbury's getting worried that everyone considers this a lot. It kind of is. Don't want to say anything. We don't want to have any kind of intervention. But it's more than the government would recommend. So therefore it must be a lot. Stupid Robot Fighting League. If you notice, I didn't shave for you. I'm glad you showed up. Mohamed says, I have a general niche website. Daily organic traffic is 100 plus daily. According to Ahrefs, 8 to 9 keywords in Google feature snippets, but on Amazon, only 2 to 3 daily, order daily. That sounds about right for 100 plus daily. So you say mine is getting nearly 10 times that amount, and I'm getting nearly 10 times as many orders. So I think you're probably on track, Mohamed. Because I'm nearly getting 1,000 a day. Just round it up. And getting 25 a day orders. SciTech. Hello. Hardwoodo.com. Alright, I think we've got enough sites to look at. hardwoodo.com. Autocorrect can be the most annoying thing in the world. But first off, I'm going to start with a site that was sent to me by, I really should have remembered your name, hang on. Sent to me by yeah, I'm going to plug in my laptop for next stream. By Aaron. And Aaron said, could you please review my website next live stream? Started off with an indoor plant niche, articles about growing vegetables or having other interesting plants. I thought it would be a smaller niche compared to gardening altogether, but then he ran out of stuff to write and ended up writing about gardening, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm in this giant niche with a lot of competition. And that niche is this one, which is home cactus. Breno, what's your site? Did you send it over? Remind me. So yeah, the problem he's got here is, I mean, in terms of first impressions, it looks good, although this text is not as clear as it could be. The white on that light image doesn't pop. It looks a bit kind of washed out. But and we can probably drop this home as well. Have a nice title. And it's called Home Cactus, but he's now, as he said, gone into other things, talking about all sorts of things. I don't know, maybe it's worth rebranding, going to a domain that's more general. What is container gardening? The other thing I noticed is that a lot of your content, you haven't done any for a while. Like November. Yeah, I think maybe just sticking to cactus would be fine. There's so many different cactus you could talk about. And use a more related image. Yeah, the butterfly's nice, but yeah, I'm sure there's enough to write about cactus. I mean, types of cactus. There's 14 types there, look. So I don't know if you need, there's 55 there, but you can move into succulents as well. Succulents, that was that lady's site on Income School, wasn't it? Succulents. Oh, Aaron, you're here. Hello, Aaron. It's Aaron's site we're looking at right now. Oh, they're not in order. Okay. Well, that's weird. What order are they in? I'm going to drill into indoor gardening here. Simply succulents, that's the one, Justin. Nice table of contents, that's good. I like the image. I like the diagram. One thing I've noticed, you don't have a very clear affiliate disclaimer. You might get in trouble with that. Like that was a little, you got these affiliate links just like slipped in here. So I would have the products a little bit clearer, maybe in a table, and make it clear that they are affiliate products. Hide the date, Dana suggests, good idea. All Drones likes the nice box design. Okay. Aaron says the recent post on the right is in order. But yeah, look, you're talking about lawnmowers on a cactus site. There is a mismatch there. Are you going to do gardening and just be broad, or are you going to be cactus and be specific? What would you do, chat? Share your thoughts with Aaron now. I mean, lawnmowers is a good one. Mowing your lawn for 1 hour creates more pollution than driving a car from Baltimore to Washington, D.C. Really? Hello, Tux. Bradbury's not a fan of the site-wide image. Merchant says, do cactus. Did anyone notice website traffic drop for Amazon affiliate review sites? Nope. Cactus from the owner. Justin says he thinks you can still use the domain name for a general garden site. Maybe. Many people said do well on Pinterest because there's loads of nice pictures of plants you can put up. Take that Woo banner off. That's just AdSense, I think, and I went to visit WooCommerce just the other day. That's why that's coming up. If you pay for content, you have to inform Google. Don't think so, Glenn. Images are... Oh, they are broke. Yeah, these images are broke. Okay, you've got a little... Is this Woo Zone going on as well? Yeah, you could use the cactus like as a logo and have it as a brand. That might work, Justin. You're right. I think there's just a lot going on here, Aaron. And it's great work anyway. I mean, you've done a lot of it. It does look like it's Woo Zone. I don't know if you need Woo Zone on here. Because it's very content focused. So do you really need the shop? Just link straight off to product. I think if Bradbury says if you keep the domain... get away with doing the indoor things, but things like lawnmower seem, pardon the pun, a push very good. Masterminds 2 cents. Change the red bar to a greener colour. Keep the niche broader and not just cactus. Change font of the text. The red colour on the page seems a bit harsh. Yeah. Okay. Banner doesn't look right now. Not work. I wouldn't trash it. How old is it? No, I definitely wouldn't trash it. How many visitors and how many posts? Yeah, the content is really good. That's right. I mean, I'm surprised this site's not doing really well, to be fair. I think maybe it's just gone a little bit broad. Aaron says Pinterest is working well. How old is the site? Did I miss that? October 20. Oh, yeah, it's a young site. You've done fantastically well to get this far. And it's going to fly once you get going. Keep going. Maybe don't ditch Woo Zone. Also, this navigation, you're linking straight through to different posts on like this sub thing. I don't know if that's necessary. Maybe just put people straight through, but that's just my opinion. Thanks for sharing. Anyway, Aaron, let's have a look at someone else's site. Techno geek. Yeah, it's not .com then. Yeah, that looks inappropriate. What can you use apart from Woo Zone? Just use site stripe links. Techno geek. You trying to stitch me up? What is your site? And don't make me put things into Google that could bring up inappropriate content. Yeah. Is Darius Techno Geek? Are you still there? If not, I'm going to move on. Breno, what is your site? You posted again. I've missed it. I am desperately scrolling up to have a look if I can see it. Posted again. I can't see it. Posted again, Breno. Even Helen missed it, I think. But in the meantime, let's have a look at hardwoodo.com now. Hopefully this is going to be appropriate as well. Ooh, like it. The first impression is good. Apart from this logo has already triggered my OCD. It's not aligned properly. Stop it, Jim. Helpgator says, have you ever done a video on how to back and then migrate your WordPress site to another? But yes, I did. Of course I did. I did many years ago. Let me show you that. Migrate WordPress. Just do this WP Eagle. This one, look. There's a couple. That one, look at that, me promoting some merch. That's a GIF right there. And this one, not so much merch. But not so pale in that one either. God, I struggle with getting camera settings right. Yeah. Can I ask why not Woozone? Says I used it because it looked better than the Amazon Strike Strobe in the post. I don't have the individual product page indexed. Maybe use AAWP. That's a nice way of using the API rather than Woozone. Again, I'm going to post an affiliate link for that. I just think that it looks better to, in your posts. Just using this as an example. I think it looks nice to have something like this when you're talking about products. You can add whatever you like, make it look good. And then you can also have these. These are AWP as well. Thank you, Abin. That's some great news. Breno, has anyone seen Breno's thing yet? Yeah, get a logo on Fiverr. Who said that, David? Yeah, let's go back to the Wood site. So apart from that logo that's going to just trigger anyone with OCD, I see what you're trying to do there, but yeah, I don't know what's gone wrong. You got your disclosure there. Where's this go then? Learn more. Durban is a 27-year-old guy who is in love with hardwood flooring. Somehow I don't believe you. I don't know if anyone is in love with hardwood flooring. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't really think that you talk, walk, live, and eat hardwood. Lol. I don't know. Maybe you do. Okay, well, you used to work for your dad to install hardwood flooring, vinyl planks, and laminate floor. Well, that'd probably make you hate it, wouldn't it? Oh, you did. But then you fell in love. Fair enough. You don't have API yet? Well, you must have had free sales, haven't you, Aaron? Not yet. Anyway. Before you go, want to learn about how to clean hardwood floors pet stains? What is that you got there? That just where did that come from? And what a random thing to say. Would I like to look at something about pet stains? MMK Ventures, I think you just sent me something. Wow. Thank you. You know what that means. For every super chat, we have to do it. Brace yourselves. I think we should have some rave music or something to go with that. You can use WooZone without the API. So anyway, this is using the Apocadado theme. Can you put a refrigerator on vinyl plank flooring? Okay, so you're answering the question there. The question is not exactly the same. I think if you want to get the snippet, you should probably answer this question, which I guess is something you found on Google, and put it back into the content, I think. Okay, you kind of done it there. That's fine. What am I talking about? The content looks good, although, again, the spacing, I don't know if it's Acabado or whatever. The spacing looks out like here. Again, I don't know why I'm getting bogged down with the details here. But it just looks like it needs a little bit of margin, do you think? What do you think? Does that look better now? I am not David. Many Moms is not sure about your cheeky profile pic. Exactly, Dana. Too many single lines of text, no paragraphs. Yeah, I guess the layout of the article could be improved. This, yeah, the picture, I mean, it's a good picture, but I don't know if it quite fits with the wood floor thing. If it was a picture of you laying a floor or something, that would be better. Mohamed. The site about hardwood flooring could work well with a local SEO lead. Yeah, it could indeed. Let's see what else we got on here. See, I don't like the burger menu, and that's just my thing. I don't like the burger menu. Do not use your Tinder bio. Good tip. Mohammed says, I think my website affiliate links are not working properly. How can I check my site Amazon affiliated links? Just have a look in Amazon and see if you're getting clicks. You should be getting some of this number should be going up. Don't click your own link and buy something. That's one way of getting banned from Amazon. Don't even ask your friends and family to do that, because they know. They know. Drop the bit about your age as well. Probably a good tip. Oh, the site owner. Are you a P24 owner? Owner? Member? What am I talking about? I don't know. Maybe he is. He probably is if he's using Acabado. Durban, are you still there? How to remove old carpet padding stuck to a wood floor. These are some great article tips. Great article ideas. I can see that you've researched these. This must have come off Google. Project 24 is Income School's membership thing. Yeah, the spacing and formatting is weird on these. Yeah, I think you can buy Acabado, but why would you unless you're in P24? I like this site, and it's an interesting niche. This one looks like you just got out of the sauna. Let's just do a quick Google and see what kind of things we're getting. How wood floor... Yeah, loads of wood floor stuff, look. I'm not sure how much opportunity there is to get Amazon links. I mean, is there a lot of wood flooring and stuff on Amazon? don't know. Site is tidy. I don't know where he's gone. Because he's not answering any questions anymore. He maybe have just been blown away with all the feedback from you guys that he's gone for a lay down. Did we ever get Breno's site? Helen, did you see it? Arifin asks, what is your advice on building foundational backlinks, i.e. profiles, while starting contextual backlinking campaigns? Is it important, please? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't build any links from profiles. That's old style, old school. That is. Let me just say where I am on link building. Okay, so for Best Roof Box, the only links that I've built is the guest post that I did with the Hoff, the Pinterest stuff that I did. Again, all of this is documented in my videos. And obviously it does get a few links from YouTube, from me and my channel. And sometimes when people create the site and use my templates, I've sometimes accidentally left some Best Roof Box links in, which I've removed now. I didn't mean to do that in any way because that can look spammy, obviously. So let's have a look. Phil's asking, how is it looking? Let's have a look at it in Ahrefs. Because there was some weird stuff going on with it in Ahrefs. Like these, what the heck is this? Right. Anyone any ideas what's happened there? And here? And here? Because this is not mirrored within Google Analytics, this stuff. If we have a look at backlinks, let's have a look at some new ones, shall we? Okay, there is still people linking to me using my Elementor templates. I've obviously still left a link in. You know, if I look at this, it's going to be a Best Roof Box clone. That's on very slow. Oh. It kind of is. But they've gone wide on it, haven't they? This still link. This button. It's this button. Still links to. Ugh. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know if those links are helping or not. Probably not. What is this one? Look. What's this? The Jeep. What is? Where's my link then? What is all this? Where's the link? Oh, someone's just like hot linking to one of my images. What is delayed? Okay, so that's an old one that's just appeared. What is this link? Okay. This was a Hoff one. This was Hoff. The Hoff. So yeah, and that's my link building. And, you know, there is a lot of links that I've got. Look at this. This is Doug. Who are niche hacks? Anyone heard of niche hacks? I will be doing another site review. Yeah, why not? Anyone heard of who is niche hacks? It looks familiar. Is this Doug as well? Who's this? Niche hacks was sold. To who? From who? By who? Where's me on this page? Hey, look at this. Let's look at a best roof box as an example of a micro niche site done right. The Old Stewart. Who's the Old Stewart? Oh. Wow, look. Seem to like it anyway, so that's a nice link. Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent, but Josh, yeah, we should talk about this maybe in Discord. Who was Niche Hacks and who bought it? Yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is I don't really do much link building, but because of the way that my site is, because it's out there in public, which I know a lot of affiliate marketers would say, don't share your sites because you get negative SEO. People are going to copy it. On the plus side, I do get some extra links from sites like that. Okay, so what are these other sites? Where's that Breno site? Has anyone got a note of? Ah, here we go. Dealsofdreams.com. Is that it? Dealsofdreams.com. Okay. Whose is this one? Has anyone copied Best Roof Box? Not that I know of. There were some that were very similar, like Best Ski Rec or Best something like that. If someone wants to copy it, that's fine. They're going to have to catch me up, aren't they? I think it was only Amazon.com commissions that have been cut. So, Breno, this is yours. There's a lot of black and white going on. That's my initial thought. What else can we say? I'm not sure if I like the font, but that's just my own opinion. It's Divi. And I think every week we see sites like this where it's like deal site, best site, whatever, best of tech. I'm just thinking of things that I've seen. And as Dana has just said, the niche is too broad and too often changing. That sounds like something a wise old philosopher might say. The niche is too broad and too often changing, or some Jedi master might say it. And it's true. I've got no experience with sites like this. I mean, I did a bit of price comparison before, but nothing as broad as this, where you're just going to find like the stuff that's on offer on Amazon. And I just don't think it's very easy to get traffic for these sites and keep them up to date and all the rest of it. They're just a pain. You sound like a Jedi Master, Dana. I don't English well, like Yoda. That's how he talks. And it's perfectly fine. I like it. It's the only niche where I have knowledge about. Okay. How much knowledge, Breno, do you think I have about roof boxes? Not much. I bought a roof box once for my car. I haven't even used it this summer. David likes the font, so don't listen to me. I just think, I mean, have you got any content on here? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we've got content. And if you're happy to write about this stuff, you know, do reviews, I mean, about graphics cards. Do you own these graphics cards? I just think there's a couple of issues I have. I mean, okay, so tech is, you want to go for tech. A lot of people want to go for tech because they know about tech, because a lot of people that are on the internet like us, we're techie kind of people. I know I am. I know Dana is. So we want to write about tech. But I've always resisted it. I've been tempted by gaming, by tech and all that stuff. But they're so competitive, really competitive. So to get any kind of traction, to get any kind of traffic, it's hard. SciTech thinks the site looks good, but needs more of a logo. Yeah, it definitely does. It seems to be centered around electronics, though. It does, and it's called Dream Deals. So you could use this domain for anything. But yeah, so tech is really competitive. The other thing with tech is it changes so quickly. It changes all the time. There's new products coming out. Products are going obsolete. Whereas, in the roof box world and in other places, in the cactus world, in the gardening world, and all that, it doesn't move as fast. So your content is going to be relevant for longer. Products are going to be available for longer and all that kind of stuff. That's just my thoughts. In terms of the site, it looks pretty good. Needs a nice logo. The content looks good, nicely laid out. There is a lot of grey boxes, though. I don't know if you need to put every paragraph into a grey box. Probably not. Now, there was a question about... Yeah, it is your first site, Breno. So, fantastic first attempt. You're doing well, and it'll be fine. Once you move into another niche, maybe. How is that any different than zombies? Well, zombies, there isn't as much competition with zombies. There isn't many people with a site around zombie products. No initial description of what the site's about. Yeah, that could be useful on the homepage. Get something across here about what you're all about. I'm just quickly looking. Exactly, Anna. Who wouldn't want to copy it? Adam, have you considered any other affiliate programs for roof boxes? I have. Lots, but most of them won't have me for some reason. Someone asked a question about swim signs and I've missed it. Mary, I've just seen your site. We'll have a look at that. Marriedfashion.com from Married E. Does anyone know how to fix CLS issues? No. We talked about it last week. I'm not going near that stuff. Do you think Best Bike Crack could work similar to your Best Roof Box site? Probably. There's probably not as many bike cracks to talk about, and they're not as high value, but it would definitely work. Thanks, Josh, for posting that in the Discord. I'll take a look at that later. Here we go. World of Aviation. How many articles for Best Roof Top? We're up to 112 still, 100, something like that. 112, 150. Swim signs it took to get traction on income. Swim signs took about... Well, it's only just started making income now. I didn't actually show you swim signs, but 72 cents this month already. It's flying. When did I make swim signs? Swimming Eagle, what is this? So I made the video 9 months ago, so that'd be roughly when I launched the site. So it's taken 9 months, and in May, so that was a couple of months ago, it started earning $5 last month. I've not done a thing on it. Kevin's got an iPhone, so it's very difficult to get traffic. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, that was the question. Would you be hesitant to add a paragraph to an info article that is well ranking if you felt it would lead to more sales? Yes, I wouldn't be hesitant. I would definitely do it if it's going to lead to more sales. That was what I was talking about in my video on Monday. Breno says, do you write the content or you ordered it? And if you order, which company do you suggest to use? Because I'm struggling to find good writers that doesn't break the bank. I've been using Texton. I've got a couple of writers as well that I use. Breno, if you email me. I'll put you in touch with them. And BKA content. Interesting. YouTube is working for Kevin on the iPhone, but no, I didn't have a good experience with iWriter. But no, people do. Sorry, Kevin was saying that his iPhone YouTube channel works, but the website doesn't. No, I don't want to use any paid traffic. I could maybe turn a profit, but it's so difficult to track. How would I know which keywords are working and all that stuff? Right, let's have a look at that other site. Married Fish. I don't know what happened to our Hardwood man. Shame he didn't hang around to hear our fantastic feedback. Here we are. Mary D. Fashion. Place for women. Look, there's a OCD thing there. That P doesn't line up with that M properly. Think how much luck with text in the process of rewriting article. That happens. I think if you find a good writer of any of these agencies, you just have to try and hold on to them, because end of the day, these companies use a pool of writers, so it's always going to be a different, a mixed bag, I should say. Okay. I don't know what the 30-day wardrobe challenge is. David's there is a lot of caps going on. I don't know if that's a problem. This is like, it's got a little bit of space there and a big bit of space. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that. Is that a play on married? I was thinking, I don't want to say anything, Justin. That's nice. But then you probably need to, rather than say join the newsletter, you need to offer something more interesting, you know. Get your fashion cheat sheet, some PDF that you put together. Yeah, maybe recent. I wouldn't use recent posts on recent post site. Okay. There's going to be loads of stuff to write about. We've seen a site like this before, haven't we? Summer dresses for older women. Let's have a look. They're good. You got an ad there. The image is nice. The perfect dresses for flabby arms. That sounds like it should be its own article. The articles look good. Very good, in fact. Nice images. I like it. Yeah, someone else is mentioning the caps. It feels quite shouty. No? You must have misheard me, Jim. Dana is a younger woman. Kevin says, I write to work well at elite level. But yeah, I think this is interesting. I mean, it's a broad niche fashion, isn't it? A broad niche. So I don't know. I mean, if you just did a site, which I'm sure we have seen before. I'm trying to remember the viewer's name. With the site for larger women. You know, going into a specific area of fashion may work better if you know, I'm always of the philosophy that the more niche, the better. It's easy to get traffic. So that's one thought. But I mean, end of the day, it's really about what the kind of content that you write, and you can be very specific in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm going to refresh. Dresses for bingo wings. Exactly, Bertie. Dana doesn't wear dresses. I I just wanted to do a little. Can I do a text transform? Look. Now we're not being shouted at. What are these other ones we got in here? Bingo wings. 2,000. How many? 2009 search a month for bingo wings. So yeah, you could have a whole site just about bingo wings, maybe. Let's lowercase that, I think. And these as well. This entry title. Look at this. Now we've gone friendly now. Look. Look better. Hello, Simon. Good to see you. Yeah, many mums. I was gonna say that. Up here, there's it's a width issue you've got going on here. There's too many links, or they're the wrong. There's too much spacing. I don't know if I can adjust them. I can. Sort of. Yeah. You get the idea. That would look better on a single line. It's because there's too much up here. Title case. Ah, okay, Dana, I get you. So what you're saying is we're going to lose our lowercase now. Is here you've got the recent posts, and then here you've got them again. And you know what? I've said this before and I'll say it again. I like a homepage to look like a homepage. So have it wide, don't have a sidebar, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, I think we've already come to the end of the stream. We've had a good time. We've been going for about an hour. I've looked at some sites. You've shared some great questions with me. And it's been fun. But it's time for us to go. You've missed everything. All the good stuff. You're going to have to watch it. We have had a peak of like 120 something viewers, so that's fantastic. Thank you for the super chat, of course. I appreciate that. Very generous. And well, I'll go back that way to finish off, hey? Don't try and keep me here longer than I should. I haven't barged TB Robot. He was here earlier. I don't know where he is. He'll come back now, I'm sure. Let's transition. Okay. Dana has put the Discord link in the chat. So, I'm going to try and add that to the broadcast. There we go. Done it. Yeah, please click the like button if you enjoyed the stream tonight. Should have some more videos for you this week. Doing my best to up the upload rate. So MMK, you are one of my biggest super chatters. I feel like I need to send you a t-shirt or something. Okay, email me your address to this, which is up there somewhere, I think. Email me your address to eagle@wpeagle.com. In fact, anyone can email me anything they like, and I'll try to reply to as many as I can. But yeah, MMK, do email me, and I'll get you a t-shirt out. You know, you want to thank you. Oh, sorry, and also you need a little bit of that. Really appreciate that. I want to add that to the broadcast. Yeah, I need to definitely need to get my Wi-Fi and things sorted for next week. I sorted my room out. I did, side text. Sorry, that was the first news of the day. That amazingly, I tidied the office. In fact, well, my wife made me. It took me like all day. There was a lot of rubbish, but yeah, cleared all the shelves, and it's a nicer place to work. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I'm not going to do any more site reviews this stream, but if you would like me to review your site in another stream, probably next week, then just email me. I'm up there. I won't be able to find anything else, Evan. You're absolutely right. Well, actually, because I've thrown most of it away. I was terrible for keeping boxes. Are you a box keeper? You know, you get some new gadget, something new, and you don't want to get rid of the box. I don't know why. Well, why not? I don't know. So you just keep all these boxes just in case maybe you need to send it somewhere like that. So it was good to get rid of all those boxes. When are you going to do a mega site like Carl? I don't know if I am going to do a mega site like Carl. I mean, Carl's like got thousands of articles, hasn't he, on some of his sites? Is the Eagle seeing any good niche for newbies? Yeah, I'll give you a couple of niche thoughts. Thinking about the cactus site and the home gardening. There is some things on Amazon which are called smart garden things, growing things. I don't know what they are. They're basically a product where you can just grow stuff, and it takes care of the lighting and the watering and feeding and all that stuff for you, and you get an app on your phone. They look really cool, and they're quite new, and I think a lot of people are growing more stuff at home, so that's a niche idea for you there. Smart gardening. The echo is still here a little bit. Maybe I need to soundproof the room, David. Bradbury says he keeps everything. You take the mick out of your mum and uncle for doing that, yeah. But yeah, it looks like a lot of people keep boxes. So I've given up that habit. Now boxes. My wife got a new iPad for her birthday. That's the kind of box, especially an Apple box. It's so good and smooth and nice. Straight in the recycling. The recycling is overflowing now, which is a bit of another problem. But hey. Bestcardboardbox.com, yeah. I did have some other niche ideas, but I can't think of them right now. But you check out the smart gardening. I think that could be an interesting niche. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to go. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for everything. I really do appreciate it. I just hit 47,000 subscribers, so wow, we're not far away now from 50,000, and then next up 100,000 maybe, which is my ultimate dream, to get a shiny YouTube thing. But you know, could be a little while. Enabling memberships, Kevin. What on YouTube? I don't think they're available to me right now. Of course, I will as soon as they're available. That you can join the channel and all that, and you can become a WP Eagler officially, but it's not available to me. I think it's a US thing. I'm going to check that right now. That I can't. I don't think I can enable it. Let me have a look. Actually, I do know some British YouTubers that do it, but so maybe it's not a UK thing. They just don't like me. Let me have a look. Where will settings? Channel feature eligibility. Channel memberships ineligible, it says. Ineligible. You are located in one of our available locations. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not made for kids. Okay. So basically I should have access, but for whatever reason I don't. Don't know. I'll look into channel memberships. I have set my location, haven't I? I don't know. I'll look into that. But it'd be good to have some memberships. I don't have a strike now. No worries, Shaheen. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do join the Discord. Jim says, is YouTube your most profitable area? No, my income is spread across multiple things. I do all right off YouTube, of course, and my affiliate stuff. But Amazon is catching up quickly. I have client stuff. Ah, you missed the ghost. The ghostie's there. It's behind this mic. Look. And his eyes are the kind of wrong way now, but hey. I'm in Bedford. You need 100k? It says 30k. Move him back in on the printer. I could maybe move him. I don't know, I do want memberships. He is on view. He's fine up there, surely. It just was annoying whenever I wanted to scan something. I'd have to move the thing. Yeah, my location is set to UK. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't got memberships. Maybe you have to have 100,000. I don't know, whatever. I will, Simon, when I get a moment. I could do that, yeah. Yeah, the aerial screensaver is amazing. You should all get the aerial screensaver. I can just watch it for hours. Look at them fish. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye-bye. Let's do the countdown. 5, 4, 3. The mastermind, before I go, I'm going to read his comment. If I can, in fact, I'm going to try and put it up on the screen. Where's it gone? See, the mastermind knows how to keep me going, keep me streaming. Come on, let's add that. Deserve a million subscribers. There is no channel that gives such a one-to-one interaction with actual help, and also you're very charming and inspiring. Charming and inspiring. Well, that's something I don't hear at all, really. But thank you. These streams are motivational. Thank you very much. Yeah, the screensaver there was called the aerial screensaver. It's for the Mac, and it's very, very nice. Got lots of very nice videos of, you know, flying over cityscapes and underwater and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, J5. Yeah, I'm definitely no guru. No more cheering. That's enough. Stop blowing my trumpet. It becomes uncomfortable. Anyway, where did I get to? Free, was it? Free. What did Dana say about the screensaver? I'm on my computer way too much to even activate the screensaver. Well, I have it set for 30 seconds or something like that, so it does come up, and you know I do have to leave the room. You haven't got kids and stuff, you know. Otherwise, I would be on the computer a lot more. But kids, they need feeding, and you know what it's like. Carl, good to see you. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Goodbye Phil. Goodbye Carl. Thank you very much, Helen, and thank you very much, Dana. They've definitely been keeping me going this evening, letting me know all the stuff I've missed, and just generally being very helpful people, because that's what they are. I really appreciate it. Jim, are you singing now? I'm not sure. Goodbye, Tosh. Good to see you. Still using the Canon software, working well. Carl, I'll stay another minute or two to talk to Carl. Carl, what have you been up to? People keep asking me when am I going to create a mega site like yours. How many articles have you got on your site now, Carl? On your affiliate site? Do share with us how much work you've done. Oh yeah, Tosh had a bit of a bad time with his migration to SiteGround. That can happen, but I'm glad you got it sorted. And I don't know why you need to restore from backup, because in theory, when you're migrating a site, it should still remain on the old hosting until they like cancel your account, whatever. So you should always have that copy. So yeah, Carl's got 400 articles on one, 300 on another. That's a lot of articles. I actually thought it was like 1,000 or something, but then you add them together, it's nearly. Oh, hang on, add that one on. It is up to nearly 1,000, isn't it? 400, 300. That's 700 at 125. That's 825. That is a lot of articles. Do check out Carl's channel. He does share a lot of stuff about his sites, and it's a new channel, so he needs some support just to get them subscribers, get the momentum moving on the subscribers. Your new site has 2,300 articles planned. Wow. Good to hear that, Tosh. Dana says she can't tell whether that's depressing or motivating her. It's probably doing somewhere in the middle. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Now, Carl has a team of writers. What was that message that you just retracted, Jim? I missed it. Was it something good, interesting, funny, or rude? Four-year project, 6 full-time writers. Wow. Okay, just bad spelling, that's fine. video went up yesterday on Carl's channel. Go check it out. Yeah, I'm going to go and get myself a drink because you lot are all drunk. And yeah, Carl, actually, we were talking about copying, and people were asking whether I'd ever been copied. For some reason, I haven't. It seems unfortunate that your site keeps getting copied. I guess it's a form of flattery, as we were saying, and anyone that copies your stuff means that your stuff is good. Otherwise, they wouldn't copy it. Right, I'm yawning now, so I'm going to go. Carl's channel is called Carl Broadbent, I think. Free. 2. By the way, you can carry on your chat over in the Discord. Do again. There's people chatting away right now. Dana's in there. Aaron. And the craziest thing, let me just show you this, is there is some weird emotes. I don't know if you can see them. These are Dana's creation, I think, of my head. I'm flattered, but also... Anyway. No, it's my old iPad, which I hadn't been using. It's just been like sitting around, so I thought, well, I'd put it there. I can use it as another screen. Have on my Discord. Carl's channel is Carl. But just search him or click on his name. I think you can find it. Or Carl, put your link to your channel in the chat right now. We'll do it before we go. I'll do it. I'll find it. Hang on. I'm just getting it. Here we go. Yeah, where is Robot Fighting League? He'd be proud of the way that you've been keeping me here for like nearly an extra half hour. Yeah, I've just done it, Carl. Never mind. You should be able to get a username, just as Justin says. Hello. So it turns out that there must be a little issue with the Canon thing. Because my computer ran out of memory, that was why I disappeared. But anyway, you've all gone. So it was only me saying goodbye anyway. It was probably a good... The computer had enough, and it was just a good excuse for me to leave. But yeah, for those of you that are still there, chatting away, I am going to go now. Thank you all very much. And yeah, I need to find out why. It could be Ecamm, the software. Something ate up all the memory of the computer, made it freak out, and I had to reboot. But yeah, hello, goodbye. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Dana.